So I've been on hormone replacement therapy for 14 months now. I mean, it's a long process. I mean, transitioning is a years long process. It takes several years. The changes aren't going to happen overnight or even month to month. Like, I don't really notice a whole lot. And like, especially because it's like summer, I'm more tanned. But I did notice my skin was getting softer like a few months ago, or like springtime, like just before I started getting the tan, my skin was getting softer at that point. So I can imagine that trend is continuing, minus the suntan. But like my breast growth has stayed pretty much the same in the past couple months. I haven't really noticed much. I'm wearing a bra right now. Um, it's like if it has grown, it's so little I've barely noticed. But I'm not complaining. I mean, they're not that small. They're just small, just not too small. They're just at like right size for me right now. I mean, they grow bigger, great. I'd love it. But like, I'm not gonna get like surgery for breast implants or anything. The only surgery I want is down there. And I'm gonna find out maybe the end of the year or next year if I get approved, when I get approved for the funding from the Canadian government. And then once that happens, there's a process for me to actually get it, and then it is free in Canada, but I have to save up the money and have money to be able to afford to travel and take time off of work, because there's going to be like a month or two I'm really not going to be able to work much, and I need to like rest and like make sure I'm like staying healthy and everything. But like, yeah, like other than that surgery for the bottom surgery, I got plenty of time to like save up, and hopefully by then some of my music starts to make more money. I mean, it's up to like just over $14 it's made so far. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it barely makes any money per stream, I swear. It's like 0.00019 or 28, like the numbers are different sometimes, but it's like, and I do have some like new tracks I want to release, and like trance music, and I've been making ambient space music too, which is really good, like background music. So yeah, hopefully that makes money. Or like the social media website, the platform Seaweed I've been developing, like if that makes money, I could like afford everything. So yeah, it's like I'm not exactly like asking people to like donate, like per se, like just support me, and in that I can afford everything, like especially like subscribing to my channel, like helping like and share the videos, or if they're useful to like people and stuff like that, because like not every video I upload is about my transition. I've been like literally uploading videos on YouTube for 15 years, I think. Yeah. A long time, since like 2007. That's like ancient history. I got a hair in my mouth. But I'm noticing my hair's getting longer too. Like, I couldn't do this with my hair 6 months ago. Like, if you like look at my transition timeline video, you can like see the progress my hair has made. Like at the beginning, you can see what my hair was like. It was short, but like it has been growing, and like the hair loss like stopped pretty much, and it's like slowly filling in. Like there's still like the balding spots that it has, but like on like half of one, or like half of them, there's like small little hairs that are like popping out. I mean, not covering the entire thing, but it's like slowly there's hairs coming beyond the line, especially on the front hairline here. There was a freak hair like 3-4 months ago or something like that, that was like this far below the hairline, and now there's more hairs going towards that. I mean, it's a slow process. Like I notice it like maybe like every month I'll notice like a few new hairs and stuff like that. It's not like a lot, But like before, like I'm not using like any like medication for that. The only thing I did before HRT, because HRT isn't supposed to regrow new hairs. It is supposed to, like, if you did lose hairs in that area for the past like couple years, then it might regrow. But like I haven't had hair in some of these spots in like over 10 years. Like I looked at some of my pictures like 10 years ago and like, oh my god, this is a miracle. But like before I started transitioning, I was applying cannabis oil to the balding spots because it was so large, like literally, and there was like so little hair in the front and everything. It was like, ah. But like it's so amazing to see like things come back. Like I was honestly expecting going into transitioning that like I would have to like save up and get a hair transplant or something like that, and like wear wigs. And I actually did wear a wig when I first started transitioning, but I stopped using it like a month or two or something like that ago, because like I can start to do this with my hair now. And it's not so, I like it. Like it's so curly. It's like some people were telling me like my hair's so curly, they're like so jealous, or like, and then I'm like, it gave me the confidence to wear it and like just use my natural hair. So yeah, like my transitioning's coming along really good. I have like no doubts other than I wish I stopped living in denial like years ago. I mean, I didn't have all the information when I was growing up. So over the time I've got better at doing makeup, and like I got better like blending. At first I wasn't really blending as much, but like learning like how to blend the makeup better like really makes all the difference in the world. And like right now I'm like I actually ran out of the proper color for the check of black makeup I use for like the concealer to like, yeah, but like, so I had this other pressed powder that was actually a little bit too dark, and like it just so happens to be like putting that on after the Jack of Black 2, like the color that's too light, the color that actually used to match like before I started getting this tan, which was why I got it, because like the number 3 stopped like being accurate, and then like I switched to the 2. It was like more accurate for a little bit, and then as soon as I started to get the tan, it was like I needed to go back to the 3. But it's kind of cool I had that option, because I actually like just ordered last week more Jack of Black makeup, because like I was kind of like short money for a while, and like had other priorities like paying my bills and like eating. Maybe I've been eating too much, but like yeah. Transitioning is like the most incredible thing. Like I wish I didn't live in denial about being trans. So I'm making the upcoming documentary called Antimatter Future, and it's coming along a lot better. I mean, before I had like the narration, it was like all notes and it wasn't really structured properly, and like I got everything a lot structured properly already, and like I got it as a book. So like after I'm done making the documentary, then I'll polish off the book and like find out how to get it like on Amazon, like for where people buy books and stuff like that. So that would be kind of cool. So I'm still not having that good luck finding a boyfriend. I mean, I'm getting like better messages on POF. Like almost every day I'm getting messages. And like usually they're like guys like, hey, want to suck it? Or stuff like that. And like I'm not interested in that stuff. Like I told the one guy, I'm like, I want to get to know somebody first at least. But like there was this one guy, he's like asking like legit questions and stuff like that, and like having like legitimate conversation and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I'm kind of curious how that goes. So I almost can't believe how much better I'm taking care of myself from before, because like before I kind of hated my own body. So like before I never really brushed my teeth every day or anything. And like ever since I started transitioning, I'm like brushing my teeth every day and taking care of myself better. I'm taking care of my hair better. I mean, like everything. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, like, that would really help me out a lot.